Charles and Katy Perry come under fire after she's appointed as an ambassador for the British Asian Trust that he founded, despite her being neither British or Asian. Katy Perry and Prince Charles have been slammed after she was appointed ambassador for the British Asian Trust, despite not being British or Asian. The Prince of Wales, founder of the organization, announced the pop star's new role at a black tie reception in London last night. The firework hitmaker said she hoped to help shine my light on the work that the British Asian Trust will be doing in South Asia. But the appointment has provoked outrage online, with many criticizing the choice of Perry for a role. Naim Ali Ball, writing on Twitter, said, "Colonialism at its finest. Of course we want to help on the biggest platform possible. But can't we find a South Asian worldwide representative instead of someone renowned for cultural appropriation and tone deafness?" While Nursula Jackson said, "Katy Perry as British Asian Trust ambassador, what part is British and what part is Asian? Or has she a long-lost family history suggesting that she's all of the above?" And Melinda Fargo wrote, "Katy Perry, who is not British or Asian, has been appointed ambassador for the British Asian Trust? Okay, tell me again, slowly." TV presenter Anila Chowdhury commented, "It was a bit of an eye-roll moment seeing Katy Perry becoming ambassador of British Asian Trust. Because the charity clearly thinks no one from the charity is big enough from the minority community to get their message across into mainstream. But it is important to have diversity in charities to reach different communities and get the message out there. So understandable why they've done it, if they aren't reaching wider communities." However, some people jumped to defend the charity and Perry. BBC Asian Network presenter Nahilarthan Naik said, "I hope those kids who have been saved from slavery in India are equally outraged when they discover a white person has helped raise the money that secured their freedom. What charity on earth would turn down the influence and awareness she brings?" Composer Nayan Sawhney added, "I think as long as there's Desi representation, which there is, then it's good to have non-Desi ambassadors too. I think that anyone who has a profile with a different demographic following can certainly help a cause. It's important to be inclusive as Asians as well as the other round." And BBC presenter Sonali Shah accused those criticizing the appointment of racism. She commented, "Some of the comments about Katy Perry joining us as an ambassador of the British Asian Trust are starting to feel a little stay in your lane and, dare I say it, at times, racist. Supporting those in need in South Asia isn't just the job of British Asians. She cares. And so should you." Perry would be assisting the charity's program to stop child trafficking in the subcontinent. It is thought 5.8 million children are working in forced labor in India. She said last night, "My work as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador has taken me to many parts of the world and opened my eyes to the many vulnerabilities of children. India has long held a special place in my heart, and on my last visit, I was able to meet with the Prince of Wales and other leaders in Mumbai, and I was impressed by their strong plan, from on-ground initiatives to fundraising, that will aim to cut child trafficking in half. That is why I am especially honored to be named an ambassador for the British Asian Trust Children's Protection Fund, and to help shine my light on the work that the British Asian Trust will be doing in South Asia, and to be a part of finding solutions to child trafficking. Children are vulnerable and innocent and have to be protected." Since first forming, the British Asian Trust has supported programs in education, livelihoods, mental health and anti-trafficking, and has made a real difference to the lives of more than 4.8 million people in South Asia. It has recently expanded its remit into Bangladesh, after successful dealings in India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Around 5.8 million children are believed to be working in forced labor in India. In Jaipur alone, tens of thousands are thought to be working 15-hour days in hazardous workshops, producing goods such as bangles and embroidery. As part of the Child Labor-Free Jaipur initiative, BAT has been working with business, government and communities to remove child labor from supply chains and encourage child labor-free products in markets. The charity's chief executive, Richard Hawkes, explained she would raise the charity's profile. He explained, She's such a massive global superstar, and having her associated with the organization in any way is absolutely brilliant for us because it definitely attracts attention. It gets people more aware of our work and aware of the anti-trafficking work that we do. So yes, without question it's going to raise our profile and get more people interested in what we do. A British Asian Trust spokesman said, "We are delighted to have Katy raising awareness of the shocking crime of child trafficking and child exploitation. Katy is one of many ambassadors working with us, and supporters from all across the world, to transform lives."